Good morning, everybody. Trying to clear out some old challenge locks here I've had sitting around a little too long. Really need to get into some of these. I know I have a few left from Bronx Lock Picker and West Coast Picks. I really need to get out of here. For some reason, a lot of the ones that West Coast Picks sent me, I cannot even pick, so it's not that I'm trying. Whew. Okay, let me see how we're gonna do this one. I'll probably go bottom of the keyway if I can. Try to take up this slot right here. Okay, I think that should work. And start with old trusty here. I actually just ordered a bunch of blanks for these, and I'm gonna try to make my first pick handles if I can. Got some nice wood back here. It's what is this? Red Heart. Should be pretty cool. Really like the ones that Trekmaster made out of his. So I'm getting too jealous of all you guys with your homemade picks. I gotta finally do some myself. But I do not have a bench grinder. I know they're cheap, but yeah, that's the only reason I'm not gonna make the picks myself. I have made some picks in the past with Dremel. It just takes way too much time. And I would show them to you, but they were given to somebody as a Christmas present. Made just a nice standard hook, a medium hook, and a Bogota for him. That was actually for my cousin. He told me how, well, once I started picking, we talked about this probably a couple of years ago, maybe not, maybe a year ago or so, but how he used to have a jackknife and he used to like to pick for fun, so I just made him a pick set. Unfortunately, I don't think he's really too into it though. But what can you do? I tried. Alright, 5 is set. Got it. I don't know. I don't want to call it a false set. Just a little bit of a core movement there. Okay, got it back. Alright, I think one was set, but I lost that teeny false set I had, so I might not be set here. Can't really focus myself, not the camera. Seems like I pick a lot better when I'm in a super good mood. Alright, that was pin 3. Got a little counter off of it. Set it. Got it back. Click out of 2. Another click out of 1. Alright, I think 2 got set. That was 4. Alright, I think that might have been 6 there. It's getting a little counter off of 1, but okay, might have set it. Thing's kind of stuck in the back there. Alright, now I'm actually on one. Okay, got one set. think I wasn't pulling the pick forward far enough to actually finish it. Okay, and 2, we are open. Alright guys, I feel great now. That was a fun pick. Okay, move this back over here. I'm just working on a lot of crap, so you might see things all over the place, trying to work on challenge locks for people and some other stuff. No sightless Senshi, you wanted that 3-pin Yale. I've got that sitting here on my pinning board right next to everything, just to let you know. And I've got some cut pins here for it, but those are only the key pins, so I'm not too worried. I guess it's not like we have to worry anyway, because I might change them out in the first place, because I've been trying as hard as I can to make that thing more difficult, but it's kind of hard to make a 3-pin challenge lock. Too hard to do. Okay, I guess I don't have to get my clip removers for this one. Like I said, there's crap everywhere anyway. And let's find a shim. There's a good one here. If we can fit it in there. Bueno. Perfect. Okay, I need a plug follower if I got one of those around here. Cool. Sightless Senshi plug followers. If they fit. Yep, where's the key pins? Okay. Perfect. Cool, look at that on that second chamber there. He's got that that cut out there. There's some anti-drill on this thing too. Very nice lock. Okay, what did I drop? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Pin 2. Kind of looks like a little bullet. That's cool. Yeah, I'll pick that up in a second here. Where'd she go? There she is. Another pin that kind of looks like a bullet there. That's really cool. And if we look in the core, yeah, it kind of felt like it. 1 is clean, 2 has got that really, really deep cut on there. 3 is threaded, 4 is undercut very nicely. I really need to figure out how to do undercuts like that, but I just got a pretty good tip. Bill Bacardi just made a nice video on that, so we will see when I try some undercuts again. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are threaded. Let's take a look what we got up top. Really trying to do... Oh, shit. That is a pin and pin. And that is... Something flew out at me. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let me get the shim out of there too, actually. But yeah, something flew out at me. I'm not sure what that was. There's a third part of that pin, I imagine. And I'm just throwing crap everywhere. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know how I do that. I always focus on not letting them spring out like that, and that's exactly what it did. Okay, there's 2. Let me try to get the rest of this gutted, and just to make sure we're safe on the pins. Nice little serrated spool there. These are very intricate. This reminds me of like clockwork or something, or working on a clock. Okay, got a really nice serrated there. Nice deep serrations. The copper spring in 4. Go through the back here. Really hope I can find that. I know I will, but I hope I can find it in time for this video. Okay, 6 is a T-pinish with some nice work on there too. Let's get 5. Yeah, that thing just shot out of there too. These springs are super long. Then there's a serrated, well, a spool with some serrations on the top of it. And there's a copper spring. You guys can see all of these right now, so if my video does screw up like it tends to do, you can see everything. But I'm gonna keep talking and try to find that thing that shot out at me, if I can find my flashlight too. But yeah, something came shooting out super speed at me. Maybe that was another spring, actually. Could have been a double spring because I found a spring right on the ground, and I'm pretty sure... Okay, that spring must have gone inside of this pin. That's kind of what it... actually, I don't know. I'll have to go and look at someone else's video. I'm sorry. I'll just let that thing shoot out of there at super speed. But trust me, I will probably figure it out before this video is even posted. And we'll go over the key pins. Here's that one that kind of looks like a bullet. Nice little serration on the top of it. Same thing here. And here is a, well, it's got a, I kind of like how those kind of have a lip on it there. Then he's got a T-pin on it. And there's another one like that too. That's really cool. I wonder if these key pins are just kind of designed like that for this lock, or if you did cut them all that way. There's a serrated with a kind of other serration on the top of it. Yeah, they just kind of look like shells to me. And there's another one, a little bit shorter. Okay. And here's that pin and pin. I'm gonna have to figure out how that went together. But I have a feeling the spring could have been right inside of it, and this lip here, like a spool, was holding it on. And it was probably this direction, so it was held in like a spool. That's kind of my guess. Yeah, kind of like that. But we'll see. I'll check it out, or Daz, if you watch this, which I'm sure you will, you'll let me know. And or I can just watch Keath Dean video as well. Keath Dean's video as well. He's the one who sent me this lock. And as you can see, there's a really pretty kind of spoolish, yeah, I would call that a double spool, kind of with like a serration in the middle. And there's a short little spool in there, kind of like an hourglass. And here's another kind of nice serrated pin. Wouldn't quite call those spools. And there's a serration on the top of a spool there. Very beautiful pin work. And there's a kind of like a barrel pin with a T-pin on the bottom. I'll give you guys a final look here. Yeah, I hope that's what it was that extra spring with the power that it shot out of there with. That must have been it. So anyways, guys, that's Daz Evers number 15. Let me make sure there's no work up top. Yeah, it looks like we're all clean up there. And thank you, Keath Dean, for sending this lock. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.